Chad, I'm broke, but... Alright, so I'm going to try a hard tricky with the depth map setting. So depth is basically the vanilla game. So, you know, in the vanilla game, Lore Warfare is the lowest part. Criteria is the highest. It works that way. So, Criteria, Wreck Ship, Torian, what would it be? Brinstar, Norfair, Lore Norfair, or Meridia, somewhere in there, wherever it lands on the actual world map. I might hate it, but I'm very curious. Let's go. So this is a hard tricky with depth setting, which I've never seen. So we're at the bottom of the world right now, I think, is how this works. So, right, we're in Norfair? No, we're in Torian. So we're in the middle. Wait, no, or was that a new zone? No. Never mind. So we're in the middle-ish. So above our heads should be just Criteria. Because it should go... So, yeah, it should go Criteria, Torian, Brinstar, right? Yeah. Oh, where was the map? I didn't look at it. Way down there. Thank you, thank you. Wait, Vale? What the hell's Vale? Oh, Wreck Ship is above me as well. Yes, yes, correct. Oh. Are you saying I'm chilling for it? No, no, it's just like at a local place. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Oh, okay. I do not play Magic. If I had, you know, friends around here that were interested in Magic, then I would be like, alright, you can teach me the ropes. Okay, so Andy, I assume, massively shambled, right? Okay, power bombs. Yeah? What place is that? Loon Mountain? I actually, so a couple years ago, we went to Loon Mountain before I was even skiing. Because we just wanted to, like, get out. So we just, like went up the gondola, like, just got some hot chocolate, hung out, went tubing. Tubing was fun. But, so I've never skied Loon Mountain, but it looked like a lot of fun. Lava, thanks for the tier 3 for 50 months. Or like Goon Mountain, got him. Yeah, goons. Goonin. Alright. I don't think I can get to that map. Okay, so here's... How do you even play this? So... I know that Wreck Ship is above my head-ish. Mother Brain's here. So I can play it... I can try to blind. I'll play it right, okay. $2'2". Wrong. No, so I wanted to try out the depth setting. So this is hard tricky with depth. You know what would make it interesting is if let's pretend like depth was like a competitive thing. Maybe if Mother Brain, okay, maybe if there was a guaranteed, I'm just gonna grab this, a guaranteed boss above your head. Oh, no. So I guess if you start at the top, maybe like a guaranteed boss at the top and the bottom of the world. Like, criteria will guaranteed have something. I think that would be the only way you could do this. Because if you start in the middle, or let's pretend you start in Wreck Ship and criteria is above our head, and then someone just decides to straight up skip criteria, and there's nothing in criteria, you know, like it wouldn't be, you could never use this as a setting. Yeah, look at this meatball go. This has not been raced. I wanted to try it. Just the new setting, basically. It's one of the demon things from Doom. You never played Doom, huh? Alright, so criteria should be... okay. It is somewhat above. I think I'm just gonna go back, actually. So, it is interesting as well, and I like the idea, but I think you need some normalization. There needs to be something normalized about it for, like, bosses or something. So the way depth works is it's basically just like the vanilla map. Criteria is on top. Criteria, Wreck Ship, Torian, Brinstar, Meridia, Norfair, Lower Norfair. Wait, does that mean that there's no connected zones, though? I might play it on SNES. That is a fate worse than death. Playing Doom on SNES. I'd rather... oh, God. It says it's based on the highest map tile for the region. Yeah, but you'll always know it's like normalized, right? Wasn't it just... so we can always assume criteria will be at the very top. There's nothing above our heads. And this can only connect to Wreck Ship. And Wreck Ship can only connect to Torian. Right? Unless I'm misunderstanding something. I can't do this. Well, no, this is fine. could connect to T and B. Okay, so there can be numerous connections. I didn't know if it was a little more linear. Okay. How come I can hit fucking 1 rounds with the meatball and Bart? Anyways. Yep, I'm gonna start speedrunning the game with the demon. The meatball. Ooh, la la, speed booster. No, Alright, I think I have to start playing with the demon. Yeah. In my match against the Path or Emmett, it's gotta be the demon. Alright, so let's see how this connects. Oh, right. Because it could actually go, like, sideways and out. Oh, this is weird. The map layouts are actually kind of crazy. Also, yeah, a lot of majors. So it's almost like... No, this actually could be interesting. I am slightly intrigued by depth for, like, a competitive aspect, but I want to play more and see. This looks overwhelming. Sponge, just gain some new neurons, will ya? My brain is like severed down the middle and I'm figuring it out. How do you get more neurons? By doing. Come on, demon, we got this. There we go. The dread sprite? Oh boy. You're gonna know roughly that certain regions are gonna connect to others, and C and N are, yeah, most likely dead ends. But this like weird like drooping on the sides, which can like lead to other connected zones, is interesting. But it could also go to the right. It could like branch out. It could be like way more horizontal than you think. Yeah. Okay. All right. Where am I going next? Okay, can I even do any of this? If I go down, that connects to Torian. Yeah, I'm sure we're fine. I just saved, so let's do that. I'm gonna grab that X. I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna grab the... Why don't I just go to the right? I know I'm staring at the map for a while, but it's just... You know, I don't really care. I'm not racing, so... Forfeit, so you can join next? Yo, you actually want to join a race or something? I've already played quite a few fun seeds today, so... I didn't mean to do that. I want this. I have a show to go to at 4. Damn. I missed when Emmett streamed. But yeah, sounds good. Emmett's awake. This is how I know that Oats gaslights all day. No. Alright, wait a minute. I'm gonna grab that E-thing. Yeah, you're just making shit up again, dude. Come on. Cringe. yeah, you didn't sleep yesterday or something? You definitely need some good Z's for your match against Paf so we can play. If you don't win, I'm going to be really upset, actually. Like, I threw against Nebdi, so I didn't have to play Eddie. Because then he's just going to try to milk me for content and, like, you know. I mean, that's fine. That's good. Imagine. Okay, so if Emmett beats Paf and then Emmett beats me, I would never, ever hear the end of it. No matter how, even if it's just like, we have like 4 zones to go through and they all are good, and it's just pure luck, I will forever be worse than Emmett in my chat's mind. You know? Like, I will never hear the end of it. So, like, this is a big opportunity for content here. Oh my god, game's free. I mean, true, but, you know. Relix, don't even get me started. I was talking about your decisions earlier. That shit is the most unhinged. Anyways. No, you want me to talk about the decision making? Do I have to... Emmett, you would say the same thing. My decisions are calculated. It was like your first zone, and you made an assumption off an assumption, and it had to be at exactly something, or else your assumption loses you time. And then your assumption has to be correct on that. Bro, it's so illogical. I had to ask in the chat because I like had other streams open, and I was like, did you see Fantoon? Did you know Fantoon was here? Because that's the only logical thing in my head that could possibly lead you to that decision making. And you didn't. Alright, so from here. This is so weird. I kind of need to, like, go back. Oh, yeah. So how do I get back? So I need to go up. Yeah. Remember that one race when people were blinding new zones to find Ridley? Okay, that's pretty fun. I didn't know the exact situation. The way the map was, the connected door had to be a 1 or a 2 tile room. You're next to the map, though, and you don't even check. You check everything but the map to verify it's Fantoon, and the doors you're blinding are for missiles for a boss fight you don't even know currently exists. Raylex, do you see how crazy that is? It literally is so illogical. Do I need to, like, pull this situation up? Just because it worked out and it was Fantoon, you're saying that it's a logical thing. I am telling you, it is just completely illogical. You are next to a map. You skip the map to even verify, and you start blinding doors when you already have 5 missiles because you want 5 more. For the boss fight you don't even know exists, when you even said it could be a 2 tile. Bro, it's insane. Because think about the flip side. That was the 2nd zone in your run, wasn't it? If that isn't specifically Fantoon, you then just are losing a minute. Oh, why did you lose a minute? Because you're making assumptions based off of assumptions. It's so crazy. It's like someone telling me that 10 plus 10 equals 2 because the zeros don't count. It's insane. All right, up. Techno, thanks for 28. The zeros count? Yeah, we might. Wow. It's for Dragon. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Wait, Oats. Dude, that sounds right. Uh-huh. Yeah. No, you're right, everyone. You're right. Okay, let's kill Dragon. They'll go down. Is it grapple? I don't think I even need grapple right now. I got charge and everything, so. This map layout seems kind of weird. Currently. Oops. Let's just die, actually. Oh, man. I don't have screw attack. The demon's sprite makes it look like he just has screw attack. So. So, you know. So this is, I don't know if you were here to listen, but the setting is depth. So it is, criteria is always the highest, and then wreck ship. So criteria is the highest tile, right? And then there's wreck ship, and then Torians, because this is like logically the way it just works out in the game, right? The lowest is going to be Lore Norfair. And then it's like Norfair, Meridia, Brinstar, but it can like connect. You see this like drooping map? Yeah, so it's like vanilla world stacking. So since criteria has to be the highest tile, so I assume this is just the highest point. And then it goes wreck ship somewhere. So the way it can connect is really interesting. I mean, look at this weird ass map. Seems kind of unique. Eddie's a washed streamer. That's true, but we're not talking about Eddie right now. Okay. Yeah, you leave Eddie out of this, all right? Yo, Cave, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Relic, so that's what I was saying. So if this, I think if this could be a competitive thing, there would need to be some sort of normalization with bosses or something. Like maybe force a boss at criteria. Samus, he's a meatball. What's wrong with them? And then Varia turns her into a cooked meatball. Okay. So I can maybe just grab that on the way out. How do I even want to play this? Did Wreck Ship have anything? No, Wreck Ship sucks. So then we just try to work our way down via this whole drooping criteria. Yeah, that's weird. So did Chad lose his super mod? Wait, you mean Wreck here for VIPing you? No. No, he didn't. I just gave him a stern talking to. Yeah, because after that, he's like, well, I modded, or I gave VIP to a few people. Oh, yeah, I know. One more person. Sorry, I forgot. Like, okay, he's going rogue. Who got VIP? Don't worry about it, Techno. It wasn't you. That's all you need to know. Man, he's drunk. Control your pets. No can do. Alright, how do I get there? Alright, we'll just go down. Alright. Forget that item. That's probably straight up Vari up there, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm glad to see that in the dev they haven't removed any super missiles. Go through. Okay, here's the thing. I say if people want the super missile count to stay at 4, like added 4 or whatever it was before, make it random. From 0 added on the base to 4 added on base. But you don't know. So I think someone suggested something like that in the Discord. That's evil, but you know what? If you want to do that, then well, it's just because well, not every. I won't say every, because it's not every seed, but it's a good chunk of them. A good chunk of seeds are you just abandon any beams. Even if you get charge beam, you just abandon majors. Other than sometimes ice. Or you just check some more X's for like 40. I don't know. There's just so many more X's than there are majors, obviously. So, and the major needs to specifically be a beam as opposed to like a higher chance of being super over a power bomb. Nice. Okay. Let's just try to get the map. I don't know if I saved or not, but yo, nice. It's a good use of plasma charge. Very needed. Yeah. Yeah, that always feels bad. Or if you go into a zone, you want to know it feels really awful. Alright, fuck this. I'm gonna waste this. I'm sick of it. You know what feels awful? Is when you go into a zone that's like, that you know someone else didn't go into. And all you get is charge. And you have like 10 supers and you're like, well, you try to cope. Like, well, maybe it's good, but you know deep down that it's not, and you're losing so much time. You know deep down no one else did that. And you're holding on to charge, thinking it's going to make a difference. And then you pick up like 45 super missiles. Okay, Brinstar.
And he goes for it.
Oh yeah, no boss icons. I like it. Should I go for this other major? That's so far out of the way. Fuck that. Oh, Ridley's up here too. Oh, shiza. I'm probably gonna have to, actually. So I'm gonna go kill, grab that, and then go back up and grab that. I can maybe just take it to the right, grab that E-tank, and then we can just kill. Yeah, that's fine. There's plenty of E-tanks. Horse-sized dick duck. I don't know if I said thank you. Thank you. I didn't say nothing. What's wrong with y'all? Doom's looking a little different these days. Ah, this is Doom on SNES. This is the port. What a terrible sprite. All right. My next map rando, my next map rando race, I'm playing with the Doom guy. Or the meatball, sorry, the cooked meatball. You guys are upsetting me. Okay, the spin jump looks like he's just going crazy. You just goddamn meatball. I blame the meatball. There we go. I don't know if I've used the ow. The crystal flash with this guy yet. Oops. All right, I kind of want to get to Mother Brain, and then once I kill Mother Brain, go to the other maps. See if I can grab the other map. Oh, that's good shit. Yeah, I'm glad I went for that. Just to see the layout, or I can like just unlock the spoiler. Yeah, I'll just do that. We'll look through the spoiler after. I didn't really talk more about the idea of if we do have depth on for like maybe a competitive thing in the future. No idea if that would ever be a thing. I don't know if people would agree that it needs some sort of normalization or not, but because I don't know. Maybe over like a big sample size of these, you could see a pattern to where it's, you know, like people are getting screwed over for no fault of their own. Okay, so I gotta go that way through. That would be interesting, like a tournament setting. It would break all of our brains because it's just so unique. But you'd probably just try to play it the same as you would for anything else. But what I mean by normalization is, should criteria always have, should the top and the bottom tiles, right? Lore and Orfair and criteria always have a boss. Farm. I do see a farm over there. Are you a Brussels sprout? No. What? I love Brussels sprouts, by the way. It's a meatball from Doom. No, the elementals are different. What is this, the Cocoa Melon Demon? Yeah. The Cocoa Demon? Okay. No, I'm going with Cocoa Melon. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's pogging. I think dead because I fired for it, so overkill a little bit. You just want another 1K? Okay, wait. You won 5K in scratch tickets, and we agreed to invest them all back in them. I just want another 1K. Okay. So what you're telling me is you're down 4K. Okay, congrats. That's sick. Right on, right on. Well, no. When they say... Yeah, sure. All right. No, when they say they won another, that just makes it seem like they just won 1,000 on a... But okay. So you're up 6K. All right, so let's talk about the gambling addiction cycle here. Okay, but here's the thing. They won 5K. They said they invested all of that 5K back into scratch tickets. Then they said they won $1,000. That makes it seem like they just wasted the 5K and then they got 1K back. That's what I'm saying. Oats is right. I won 1K from 5K. Okay, so you lost $4,000. And this is why you just take the 5K. That's $5,000, my man. You should have just taken it. God bless. Claim it as a loss. There you go. Okay, well, as long as you had fun. But they still won 6K. You know what? Sure. And the glass is quarter full, not 3/4 empty. Scared money don't make money. Yeah, and sometimes, you know what? Okay, whatever. Congrats. You know, when you asked if you should give me the 5K, you should have just given me the 4K. That's all I'm saying. Why is why? Oh, it's right in wreck ship, maybe? I was gonna say, did I not change the multiplier? It would not have been an investment. You're right. It would have been an investment for me because I would have probably invested it, but you know, you live and you learn. That was interesting. Who you got tonight, Oats? For who? Techno versus Derp? Derp. Emmett wants to start soon. Alright. Oh, he's already in one. Okay, I'll hop in. Alright. What's happening? I wouldn't worry about it, Techno. Definitely don't rewind the VOD either. Okay, I have a question. Why did Andy kill Kraid like 1,000,000 years before Lunix? And Andy still just has nothing. Did something happen to Andy again? Oh God, Andy, no. He didn't have supers? Oh God. Can you tell who's ahead currently, or is it like actually up in the air? All right, so let's look at the map. This actually looks kind of like a normal map with some order, so that's interesting. Let's take a look. So this is the map with the ordered. So criteria, the highest tile, then the next tile would be wreck ship. The tile that's above wait, why is, oh my God, Brinstar. Okay, so there is no size. Oh, I guess, yeah, because wreck ship is fairly large, and Torian is fairly large. Size doesn't matter. It's how we work it's about the depth. Wait, isn't that kind of the same? Yo, nice Brinstar, let's go. What the hell is this? I like the ramp, though. And then you enter Bryn. I like it. Look at this goofy depth assigned map. Let me see. Okay, this is actually kind of interesting. I say the season 5, we use depth. I'm saying it now. Let's do it. Where do we start? Here in criteria. Oh, we start at the top too. That's funny. In this one. So you have this connection. Connects. I would almost like to see a connection like down here or something. Just because the more it interconnects, obviously it's just the way it works, but the more it interconnects, the more it's like feasible for like competitive. Because once you're down here, look at this shit. Once you're down in the depths of hell, look at your traversal back. Oh my God. Holy shit. That's crazy. Yeah, so they can get a little bit silly, I'm thinking.